Yeah. Oh, you can't take any pictures. Yeah, now you're over here. Now I'm standing in front of you. Probably. Stand in the middle, then I won't. Then we won't. Well, correct. Yeah. Oh, that's funny. Oh, correct. Oh, that's funny. Oh, yes, correct. Oh, what are you doing? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah.
for three. You betcha.
The pass to Miller outside three. Good. Big block by Olsen.
Fire in the paint. Now to Holzer. Left corner three. Bang! Bang! Oh!
Ulster Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
As we inch ever closer to the weekend, here in Page, we prepare for a Region 1 matchup as we inch ever closer to that. Here on yourliveevent.com, here in Page High School, we are just getting ready for the start of the Hankinson Pirates taking on the Maple River Raiders in a Region 1 matchup in a game that could shake things up for the entire region down the stretch for the run or down the stretch in a run for the tournament for both these teams, here, as we are here on the Irie Insurance pregame show. We get set. We're going to take a quick break here on yourliveevent.com. When we come back, we'll hear from both coaches and take a look at these teams coming into tonight's matchup.
Dakota Heritage Bank is a bank on the go and on the grow, with locations in Hunter, Hope, Galesburg, Hillsboro, Grandin, Gackle, Streeter, Judd, Harvey, Medina, and Red Lake Falls. More locations and more services. Dakota Heritage Bank offers mobile banking and online banking with bill pay, so you can bank anytime, anywhere. Stop in and visit Dakota Heritage Bank today. Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. dhbanknd.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Goose River Heating and Cooling of Hillsboro. Corey Wright is ready for you as a Ruud dealer for the Hillsboro and surrounding communities. If your furnace has lived past its prime, you'll want to talk to Corey today about a new Ruud furnace for your home or new construction. Now, you don't want to be left out in the cold, and that's why Goose River Heating and Cooling is available for you with 24-hour emergency service. Contact Corey Wright today at Goose River Heating and Cooling, 701-430-1990. Serving Hillsboro and the surrounding communities as a Ruud dealer. Here for you, Goose River Heating and Cooling.
For over 100 years, Findlay Farmers Grain and Elevator, a full-service cooperative, has been growing and adapting with the ever-changing agriculture industry. These strong roots in eastern North Dakota include a dedicated staff of 42 full-time employees. Findlay Farmers Grain and Elevator offers a variety of services, including agronomy, sales and service, custom application, grain drying and handling, bulk fuel and oil, tire repair, and light mechanic work. Findlay Farmers Grain and Elevator is a buyer of corn, soybeans, wheat, and sunflowers. Learn more by visiting FindlayFarmersElevator.com.
Hope Page Public Schools are committed to the development of all students by providing a high-quality education that is reflective of the strong values in our communities. The staff at the Hope Page Public Schools work each day to enable and inspire students to achieve academic excellence and make positive contributions to our world. Learn more about the Hope Page Public Schools and stay up to date with school and athletic calendars, teacher pages, and news by visiting hope-pagek12.nd.us. We are Hope Page, and we will change the world.
Back here at Page High School, welcome back to our broadcast on yourliveevent.com. I am Jerry Peralta here at Page High School as we are inching ever closer to tip-off here for this Region 1 matchup between the Hankinson Pirates and the Maple River Raiders boys squads, varsity. Maple River comes in tonight following a big win earlier in the week against Mayport CG. Hankinson, on the other hand, not as lucky, had a tough matchup earlier against Kindred, the #1 ranked team in Region 1. So tough loss there, but they're looking to rebound here, wanting to turn things around while Maple River trying to keep up some momentum, string some wins along. We had a chance to talk with head coach of the Hankinson Pirates, Mike Gawker, as the Pirates get ready for tonight as they face off against the Raiders. Here on the Irie Insurance pregame show, here along with me now is the head coach of the Hankinson Pirates, head coach Mike Gawker. And coach, get things going. How are you doing tonight?
Pretty good. Excited to be here in Page. I haven't been here in several years, so.
Yeah, a bit of a road trip for you guys to come out here, and earlier in the week, tough matchup against Kindred. Didn't go your way. During your couple days off, what was focused on by the team to come into tonight and change that story?
Well, Well, we got to get some of the region wins that we should win. I mean, or that we have the opportunity to win. I mean, tonight Maple River, is a good quality squad, but yet it's a team that I think that we can play with. The Kindreds of the world and Castletons and so on and so forth were a bit out in front of us right now. You know, we never know what happens come tournament time, but at this point right now, we got to try to knock off the teams that we have the opportunity to beat, and tonight gives us or poses that opportunity for us.
Yeah, and you look at the standings so far in the region, and not too far off, and this game could have some implications. What has been the message to the team so far to not get in their own heads?
Well, like I said, we just got to win the games that, like I said, we can win. And when you're given this opportunity, our goal all along has been to host the initial round of the region tournament. For the last several years, we've been on the road, and that kind of stinks. We ended up winning one last year to make it into the Shack for the region tournament, and then we proceeded to lose to Kindred. But we at least got to that point. So our goal this year was to host it and do the best we can from there. And this tonight would be a stepping stone into that right direction.
And looking at tonight, what are going to be some of the keys for your team to come away with that victory or get the win, as you just you keep mentioning to the team?
They've got several really quality good ball players. I mean, Richmond's going to be a tough matchup inside for us. Rusty's got to do his job. The Coca kid is a shooter. I think he set a record here with some three-pointers here a week ago or so, and then, of course, their point guard, Bosch, is real tough, and they got some real good supporting cast with Hovelson and Gilly and the likes. So they're playing much better basketball. Their record is not indicative of where they're really situated.
And you're going to be playing those tough players. What's it going to take to not get your team in foul trouble early on in this game?
Well, we just got to play what we can do. We're going to play 7 or 8 kids deep, and we got to play solid man-to-man defense like we have been trying to get done. When you're playing a team that can put it on the floor and take it to the hole, a good post-type player, you got to be mindful of where you're at and who's out there. And we just got to be where we're supposed to be defensively. Offensively, again, I can't do a whole lot about that. I mean, they got to make shots, and we try to put them in the right positions, but they end up having to make the shots at the end of the day.
Coach, any more keys, final thoughts before tonight's matchup?
No, like I said, we're excited to be here, and hopefully we can come away with a victory.
Thank you, Coach. Good luck tonight.
Thanks very much.
Coming up with the wins, and that is one of the messages for the Hankinson Pirates. As Coach Gawker mentioned, they want to be able to play strong against teams that they should have a good competitive matchup with. And, ultimately, those strong competitive matchups could be leading to wins their way. It's just going to be a matter of getting those wins for the Hankinson Pirates. We'll take another break. When we come back here on the Irie Insurance Pregame Show, we will hear from head coach Jay Coca of the Maple River Raiders.
I'm starting off on some smaller projects to get me worked up to some of the bigger things built around here.
The atmosphere in the shop is very, very team-based, which is great.
It's really cool to see the beginning and end product.
So it's very satisfying to build something that people are really going to appreciate.
Hillsborough Drug and Gift, your area Health Mart pharmacy, is bringing you the savings on your cough and cold medications, including Luden's Throat Drops, just $1.49 per package. Health Mart Cold and Flu Severe, 24-count caplets, $5.49. Health Mart Cough DM Liquid, $8.99. Health Mart Nighttime Liquid Caps are $4.99. And get this Health Mart bonus, Omeprazole Acid Reducer. Get 28 tablets plus 14 free for just $15.99. Hillsborough Drug and Gift and Health Mart, taking the time to listen and care.
Triple E Incorporated in Page is cheering on the Raiders. As they compete both on and off the field and on the court, you put in the effort to build a team with trust, experience, and the ability to accomplish your goals. The team at Triple E Incorporated is built the same way, with knowledge and experience that you can trust to get the job done with timeliness and efficiency. For your next non-residential building project, contact Triple E Incorporated, 701-668-2258, or stop by the office in Page. Make your next project a winner with a team from Triple E Incorporated in Page.
From all of us at Enbridge, thank you.
Thank you. Miigwech, and thank you for working on Line 3 replacement.
Thank you to everyone who supported this project.
Construction is complete on a new and safer pipeline that will deliver the North American energy that we all rely on every day. And it's done thanks to the support and hard work of thousands of people. I'm grateful for every single voice of support and every hour of labor put into this project. Thank you.
Farmers, are you expanding, upgrading, or want to automate? Visit with the experienced staff at Hope Electric to learn about the latest electrical systems and the newest technologies that they have developed to make your operation more efficient. Get a custom system in place with features like iPad truck loading and remote view grain storage, touchscreen controls, hazard monitoring systems, and wireless cellular cameras to protect your assets. Hope Electric, serving the agricultural and commercial industry since 1978. Visit hopeelectric.com or call 701-945-2460. Here
on the Iron Insurance Pregame Show, along with me now is the head coach of the Maple River Raiders, Jay Koka. And Coach, to get things going, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing well. Trying to stay warm with the cold weather, but doing well.
Yeah, definitely. Cold has been harsh these past couple of days, but looking back earlier in the week, you get the big win over Mayport CG, and during your couple days off, what was the focus for your team moving forward after that win?
Well, we talked about it here for the last couple of weeks as, making sure we defend, making sure we finish on both ends of the floor by finishing possessions defensively, by allowing only, limiting our possessions by not letting them get offensive rebounds, and then offensively running through our stuff, playing out of our offense, and finishing at the end. So, we're talking about those things really consistently and outworking our opponent, of course, every night. But I think the key to our success here in the past few weeks and the reason we're competitive and winning some games is we're picking up the defensive intensity and playing good team defense. And we got to continue that tonight because our defense creates offensive opportunities for us.
Yeah, and you're looking at Hankinson. They're coming off of a tough loss against Kindred, a very tough competitor in this region. What are you going to have to do to keep up your momentum tonight against Hankinson to not allow them to bounce back after that?
Well, obviously, like I said before, defend. We need to defend well as a team, all five guys on the floor. But number 10, Hernandez, is a great player for him, good point guard, and then Kelly, number 15. Those two guys we have to limit. They go through those two offensively. So if we can limit their looks, good looks, and force the ball into other guys' hands throughout the night and make sure we're contesting those, we should be fine. But, it's going to be a battle. They play physical. Neither of us have much size. But both teams are aggressive, both play good defense, both are physical, so it's going to be a chess match.
And you mentioned the defense, a couple times, and what's it going to take to not get your team in foul trouble early on by playing that strong defense?
Moving our feet, beating guys to spots, stopping cutters, making sure we box out when we should, and being vertical when they're in the post. I think Evan Richmond the other night did a great job on Koenig in the post by sometimes he got the ball, but Evan chested him, kept his arms up, was very physical, and then our other guys did a great job off ball. So just as a unit, as a team, we got to move together, we got to play together, we got to make sure we're communicating on the floor. Those are the big keys defensively for us.
Coach, any more keys or final thoughts before tonight's matchup?
We just talked as a unit where we've won one, lost one, we've won another one here. We want to string a couple together, and this is a big region game tonight at our place where we want to take care of business and move forward and continue to grow. I guess this week's there's gonna be a lot of movement in our standings from the top to the middle to the bottom, and we want to work our way up in those standings and give ourselves an opportunity to come into the year. So, just playing Raider basketball and getting after it and giving ourselves a shot in the fourth quarter is what we talked about.
Thank you, Coach. Good luck tonight.
Awesome. Thank you.
Strong defense is going to be key for the Raiders tonight, and we'll see how the Raiders can control that side of the ball here tonight in the moments. Let's take another break here, and when we come back, we will look at both teams coming into tonight, give some keys and final thoughts, and then we will see opening tip-off here at Page High School on yourliveevent.com.
Hillsborough Drug and Gift, your area Health Mart pharmacy, is bringing you the savings on your cough and cold medications, including Hall's cough drops, just $1.99 per package. Chloroseptic sore throat spray is $4.99. Save on Health Mart brand adult Tussin. You can choose from mucus and chest congestion, cough and chest congestion DM, or multi-symptom cold CF, $3.99 each. Health Mart daytime cold and flu non-drowsy liquid is $5.49, or nighttime cold and flu liquid $6.29. Hillsborough Drug and Gift and Health Mart, taking the time to listen and care.
This is Jim Berkmeyer, owner of R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. Together with Bernie, we're inviting you to join us on a tour of Victoria, Vancouver, and the Canadian Rockies, July 14th through 23rd. On this tour, we'll visit historic Victoria, tour the breathtaking Butchert Gardens, and experience the stunning scenery of the Canadian Rockies via rails train. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ. Learn more about this tour and watch the travel show, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure. Remember the keyword RJ.
From too wet to too dry, we know Mother Nature has the final say on the crop. Count on Irie Insurance to help manage that risk. Irie Insurance has a proven track record with over 30 years of experience as a crop insurance leader. Protect your legacy with the right tools to do the job. Learn more at IrieInsurance.com or by calling your local agent in Devils Lake, Hillsborough, Hope, Macville, Towner, and West Fargo.
You're protected and appreciated at Irie.
Back here at Page High School as we are getting closer to opening tip-off here. We've heard from both coaches. Now let's take a look at both teams coming into tonight, as this will be the first time they see each other all this entire season. Hankinson coming in at 6-5 overall, 2-4 within the region. As mentioned, played Kindred earlier this week, and they fell short, losing 72-44. But a couple days of practice and rest could play to their favor. If the Pirates can come away with a win in this game, it does puts them a step forward and gives them a comfortable spot that could potentially set them up for hosting one of the play-in games. Still a lot of season left to be played, but we're coming down the final stretch here, so every game counts as we move forward. Looking at Maple River, they come in at 3-7 overall, 1-4 within the region, and the Raiders come in tonight, as mentioned, off of a big win over Mayport CG earlier this week, winning 50-46. The Raiders also having a couple days off and rest for rest and practices, looking to carry that momentum with them from their win into tonight's game. And if the Raiders can win, they certainly shake things up a bit, as if it gets some momentum going down the stretch, string together some wins like head coach Jay Coca wants, really set themselves up for a shot to go into the play-in games. It just gives them a good opportunity, and should the Pirates and the Raiders tie, it would give the Maple River Raiders the tiebreaker, and the same goes for Hankinson. So it's going to be interesting to see how both teams shape up tonight as we inch closer to tip-off. We'll take another break. When we come back, we will have your starting lineups and see the opening tip-off as we are wrapping up the Irie Insurance pregame show. For all your insurance needs, visit Irie Insurance online at irieins.com. As we bring the Irie Insurance pregame to a close, we will take a quick break, and when we come back, we will see or get to starting lineups here on yourliveevent.com.
June 23rd through the 25th at Brainerd International Raceway, the Midwest Premier Country and Rock Festival. Lakes Jam presented by R&J Broadcasting. On the Bud Light main stage, hear John Party, Tesla, Gabby Barrett, Warrant, Kix, Mark Wills, and more. It's more than a music festival with watercross, drifting, poker tourneys, lawnmower racing, and more. For tickets and more information, visit lakesjam.com.
Maple Valley School District is engaging students in a world-class education, preparing them for lifelong success. Maple Valley serves the surrounding communities of Buffalo, Fingal, Oriska, and Tower City. They have a great student-to-teacher ratio at 16 students per class. Maple Valley ranks as one of the top 10 high schools in the Fargo-Moorhead area. For information, go online to maple-valley.k12.nd.us or call 701-749-2313.
If you want help from a firm who has integrity, respect, strives for excellence, and is interested in the benefit of the community, then look no further than Onstead Twitchell Attorneys. Our team of attorneys are dedicated and talented professionals who are committed to improving the lives of their clients and providing custom legal solutions with integrity and excellence. We have offices in West Fargo, Hillsborough, and Castleton, or visit our website at www.onsteadlaw.com.
What do basketball, choir, drama club, and marching band all have in common? They're all high school activities that offer learning opportunities not necessarily found in the classroom. They take up just a fraction of a typical North Dakota high school's budget, and they go a long way to giving young people the tools they need to thrive. High school activities, they're more than extracurricular. They're extra important, too. This message presented by the North Dakota High School Activities Association and the North Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
I'm the first kid in my family to have graduated from college. And then at NDSCS, they told me, hey, look, you can get credits for this, you can go further. So I start to see like my horizon broaden up. I'm going to be pretty unstoppable. My name is Julie, and I'm here for my future.
I love my decision. I love the smallness of it and how close everyone is. Some of my other friends went to a four-year school, and I'm going to be done before them, even with 2 degrees and for a lot less money. My name's Casey, and I'm here for my future.
Back here at Page High School, as we are inching ever closer to opening tip-off, we will go ahead and go to our starting lineups for tonight. We'll go ahead and start with the Hankinson Pirates, as the starting five for Hankinson. Number 2, Chase Evans, the senior forward. Number 10, Cruz Hernandez, the sophomore guard. Number 15, Caden Kelly, the senior guard, getting the nod. Number 23, Cooper Bull, the sophomore guard, and excuse me, Cruz Hernandez is a junior. And number 30, Rustin Kath, the junior forward, getting the start. The Hankinson Pirates are coached by head coach Mike Gockler and assistant coach Hayden Bull. Now looking at your Maple River Raiders starting lineup. To kick things off, Caleb Coca, the junior guard, getting the nod. Number 14, Cody Gill, the senior guard, getting the start. Number 24, Clay Holvelson, the junior forward / guard, getting the start. Number 30, Carter Bosch, the freshman guard, getting the start. And to round things out for the Maple River Raiders, excuse me, this is going to be a very confusing night, as number 50, Evan Richmond, the senior forward, gets the start for the Raiders. Got to make sure I get that right. The Raiders, Maple River Raiders, not the Maple River Pirates. Here it is Hawaiian night here for the student section. So the student section decked out in Hawaiian T-shirts, blaze all around. You gotta love it. School spirit at its best. As opening tip-off goes in favor of the Raiders, Cody Gill gets the tip-off as Evan Richmond just drives his way all the way in for the first 2 points of the game. But with it now is Cooper Bull as he passes that one off to Chase Evans. Evans goes back up to Cruz Hernandez. Hernandez at the top of the arc dumps this one down. gets it to Caden Kelly, who will find Hernandez. Hernandez backing down, shoots, trying to draw the contact. Nope, isn't going to happen. With it now was Kelly as he flips it behind him to Chase Evans, as he will find Rustin Kath for the first 2 points of the game for the Pirates. And we're all knotted up at 2 with 7:14 left to go. Backing down is Evan Richmond. Richmond dumps this one out to Caleb Coca, and Coca's three is going to be missed. Now heading the other direction was Caden Kelly, and Kelly drives his way in for the 2 points. Now heading the other direction with it is Carter Bosch for the Raiders. Caleb Coca met with a lot of pressure, dumps this one out back to Bosch. Find Clay Holveson. Holveson back off to Bosch. Now on the right side is Coca. We'll look for Cody Gill, excuse me. They'll look inside to Evan Richmond, and Richmond can't connect on the easy layup there. Had the good spacing that he wanted. Caden Kelly with it now, as he'll find Hernandez, and Hernandez drills one for 3. So with 6:14 remaining in the first quarter, heading the other direction is the Maple River Raiders. Driving in is Carter Bosch as he dumps this one out to Caleb Coca, and Caleb Coca once again will miss a three-pointer. It's a scrum for the ball now, but the Raiders come up with it. Carter Bosch with it. We'll find Caleb Coca, who slows everything down, rounding the arc. Bosch hands that one off to Caleb Coca, who starts backing inside. Gonna find Cody Gill. Gill on the left side. Looks across the way, going inside to Carter Bosch, and instead he'll go to Evan Richmond, and Richmond once again can't connect on the layup. Cruz Hernandez with it now for the Pirates. Gonna find Caden Kelly. Dumps this one off to Chase Evans. Evans looks outside to Hernandez. Now coming inside is Rustin Kath, and he will put up 2 points. Carter Bosch with it now. Quick dump pass to Clay Holveson, who goes inside the paint, and he will float that one in. Ends a drought here for the Raiders, as they are now down by 5. With it now for the Pirates, Cruz Hernandez, as he hands off to Caden Kelly. Kelly on the left side, trying to go inside. He was looking for Cooper Bowl, but just shy, so Carter Bosch will come up with it. Bosch with it now, trying to get that one off to Richmond, who loses control. And Caleb Coca for 3, and he'll make it. Took him a while, but he'll nail that one. 4:21 remaining here in the first quarter. Pirates now with it. Chase Evans trying to go inside to Cruz Hernandez. Dumps this one out to Caden Kelly, who pulls up for a 3 of his own, and he'll make that one. Both teams trading off threes. It's Carter Bosch heading the other direction with it. Slowing things down for the Raiders. Going inside, dumps out to Caleb Coca. Now inside to Evan Richmond, inside the paint, and Richmond will score. Good passing all around by the Raiders. They need to come up with some stops on defense. Coming up with the steal is Cody Gill, and that'll be a foul on the Pirates. And they'll give that foul to Caden Kelly. Student section very loud here at Page High School. Gotta love the support here on Hawaiian night. Of all nights, I wish I had worn my Hawaiian t-shirts. Would have been great, fantastic. I would have fit in. Carter Bosch with it now, looking outside to Clay Holveson, who again finds Evan Richmond inside the paint. He'll miss it, but getting the rebound was Cody Gill. Dumps that one out to Bosch and just miss his 3. I'll go out of bounds, last touch by the Raiders, so Pirates heading the other direction with it. 3:22 remaining here in the first quarter. On the Keith Irie Pioneer Seed scoreboard, the Pirates lead the Raiders 12-9. And head coach Jay Coca mentioned, good defense sets up good offense, as Rustin Kath once again will put up 2 points off of a good jumper. And that is the one thing the Raiders are struggling right now, is getting some key stops, as the Pirates have been near perfect shooting from the field in this first quarter. A clean first half too. Clean first quarter, excuse me. Only one foul so far, 2:44 remaining, as coming down the lane is the Pirates. Kelly with the dump out, gonna find Chase Evans on the outside of the arc. His three is no good, but Kelly is there to rebound it. He'll go back inside to Evans, who's at the free throw line. Quick pass in transition to Caden Kelly. They're gonna get the Raiders on a foul here. We'll say Carter Bosch with the foul, his first of the game. As we get a substitution coming out onto the floor, Wyatt Silling, comes into the game. As Cruz Hernandez pulls up for three, and he won't make that one. And another foul, but this time it'll go against the Pirates. They'll get that one on Cooper Bowl. Close game in this matchup. First time these two teams are seeing each other all season, as Wyatt Silling, fakes the three and can't make the a long two-pointer, as coming the other way with it is the Pirates. Cooper Bowl with it now, dumping inside to Rustin Kath. Cruz Hernandez for three, can't make it. Evan Richmond there on the rebound. So Carter Bosch slows things down, dumps it out to Caleb Coca. Backing down is Richmond. Looking inside to Clay Holvelson, and Holvelson can't connect. The Raiders got it back for a split second, but can't make that one count either. Cooper Bowl going inside the lane, can't make it. Rebounded by Caleb Coca, stolen away by Hernandez. And Cruz Hernandez will not only get the bucket, but he'll draw the foul and go to the line for a three-point play. 1:07 left to go here as we have a timeout on the floor. We're gonna take a timeout of our own here. Here on the Keith Irie Pioneer Seed scoreboard, the Pirates lead the Raiders 16-9.
When you need seed for your farm, contact Rocky Nedham. Nedham Seeds in Caledonia, 701-430-1149. Wheat varieties include LCS Trigger, LCS Rebel, AgriPro, SY Velda. Nedham Seeds also has barley seed and Seedex sugar beet seed, plus Pioneer corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed. Wheat, barley, corn, soybean, sunflower, alfalfa, and sugar beet seed. Nedham Seeds, Caledonia, 701-430-1149.
Back here at Page High School, coming out of the timeout. Head coach Jay Coca wanted to talk to his team before the free throw happened. Cruz Hernandez about to shoot for his three-point play. And he will make that one. And now it is a 17-9 game for the Pirates. Carter Bosch with it now. Dumps out to Caleb Coca, who pulls up for three, and he'll drain it. Good three-pointer when it mattered the most by Caleb Coca. Coca poking that one away, but can't get the steal. Cruz Hernandez goes into the lane, and he's swatted away by Wyatt Silling. Silling with the block. As Carter Bosch goes into the lane, and he'll get the hook shot for two. Cruz Hernandez. Shot gets waved off of a foul. I believe they'll get that one on Carter. They will call that one on Carter Bosch, his second personal of the game. 27.9 seconds remaining as we see Cody Gill check back into the game for Bosch. Quick dump out to Rustin Kath as he hands that away to Caden Kelly. Hernandez with it. Coming down the right side. Gets the pick from Kath. Fakes the pull-up. Ball poked away there by Cody Gill. Hernandez with it. Trying to set something up. Slowing things down. Waiting for somebody to get open. Shot clock is off. As he'll pass that one along to Kelly, who looks outside to chase Evans. And Evans will find a lane inside, and he will score as time expires. At the end of the first quarter, the Hankinson Pirates lead the Maple River Raiders 19-14. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be back here on yourliveevent.com.
Starts here. There's one easy way to keep your AGCO equipment productive all year with genuine preventative maintenance from AGCO Parts. When you check, change, and replace using AGCO Parts preventative maintenance products, you get the promise of maximum performance and increased uptime. Visit Norman County Implement, Highway 9 North Ada, to see our full selection of preventative maintenance parts products, or give us a call at 784-2961 to place an order today. If you want help from a firm who has integrity, respect, strives for excellence, and is interested in the benefit of the community, then look no further than Onstead Twitchell Attorneys. Our team of attorneys are dedicated and talented professionals who are committed to improving the lives of their clients and providing custom legal solutions with integrity and excellence. We have offices in West Fargo, Hillsborough, and Castleton, or visit our website at www.onsteadlaw.com.
Back here at Page High School, coming out of the in-between between first and second quarter, the Hankinson Pirates leading the Maple River Raiders 19-14 on the Keith Irie Pioneer Seat scoreboard. As Caden Kelly with it now for the Pirates, coming down the line, pass off to Chase Evans. Evans looking inside for David Round, but that's going to be stolen away by Evan Richmond. Richmond with the steal. Passes off to Clay Holvelson, who crosses half court. Moving to his right, finding a lane. Goes up for it, draws a lot of contact, and it doesn't matter as he will score anyway. And coming down the line, Caden Kelly for the Pirates, trying to find a lane of his own. A lot of contact off of Holvelson. Rustin Kath with it now as Kath passes off to Kelly, who pulls up for a long two. Takes a couple bounces off the rim, and he will score. Holvelson with it now. Met with pressure from Cruz Hernandez. Loses it. Hernandez with the steal. And Hernandez floats that one in for the easy layup. 23-16 lead here for the Pirates. As Cody Gill with it. Looks out to Caleb Coca. And Coca can't make that three-pointer. Now crossing. Playing Hernandez with a lane of his own. Going inside, and he'll score. And drawing a lot of contact, he will go to the line for a three-point play. They're going to call that one on Wyatt Silling for the Raiders. Couple subs checking into the game for the Pirates. See Cooper Bull check back into the game along with Parker Hubrig. As he will miss that one. Draw the foul off of the rebound as Cooper Bull almost had it. We get that one on Cody Gill. With it now is Kelly for the Pirates, dumping inside to Kath. Kath backing down, looks out to Hubrig, and Hubrig can't make the three-pointer. So heading the other direction with it off of the rebound is the Raiders. With it now is Cody Gill. Looks out to Wyatt Silling. Silling dumps out to Gill. Going inside to Holvelson, and Holvelson can't get the bucket on that one. Had a great lane, and it's exactly what you want. As a quick move to left for Hernandez, and Hernandez drains that one. And we take another timeout by head coach Jay Coca for the Raiders. We'll take a timeout here as well. Here on yourliveevent.com, the Pirates lead the Raiders 25-16.
Pioneer, tailored to your farm delivering success. With decades of research, Pioneer has the genetics, tools, and local testing capabilities to deliver the most diverse and consistent seed for your farm needs. Work with Keith Irie, Matt Powell, and Chelsea Beaton in Hope, your local Pioneer team, to evaluate your needs and select the best varieties with the right herbicide-tolerant trait for your farm. With the science behind Pioneer products and the local service, you get success from your crop yields. Good luck to the Maple River team from your local Pioneer seed representatives, Keith Irie, Matt Powell, and Chelsea Beaton of Hope. Contact the guys at RDK Enterprises before the winter breaks to spring and your equipment isn't ready for the field. RDK Enterprises specializes in seed meter calibration, planter maintenance, and they have the full line of precision planting products. Call them up and schedule your maintenance or software updates at 701-636-2119. They're more than happy to talk about any other issues that may be affecting your precision planting. Spring is closer than you think, and RDK Enterprises in Hillsborough and Drayton can help you out. 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Coming out of the timeout here, Maple River with it in transition. Carter Bosch with it. Going inside, dumps out to Caleb Coca, who doesn't pull it for three. Thought about it, decided against it. Quick pass out to Wyatt Silling for three of his own. He won't make that one. That was rebounded by Hubrig. Now coming down the line is Cruz Hernandez for the Pirates. Hernandez going inside the paint, and he can't make that one, but he'll get his own rebound. Draws a lot of contact. And he will be going to the line for two here. And I think they're going to get that one on Evan Richmond for his second personal. As Hernandez will make his first attempt. He'll miss his second, but Kath there on the rebound dumps out to Hernandez, who, as the Pirates looking inside, goes off of Richmond or off of Silling's hands. Parker Hubrig looking inside for Cooper Bowl, but Silling with the block there. Kelly with it, dumps outside to Hernandez, who pulls up for two, in and out of the rim, no good. Richmond off of the rebound, falling down. Gotta love the effort there by him. Quick pass inside is from Bosch. He'll find Caleb Coca on the outside, going down to Holvelson, and Holvelson shot, it will go in. Takes a couple bounces, but it does find the mark. 28-18 lead here for the Pirates here on the Keith Irie Pioneer Seed scoreboard. Cruz Hernandez gets blocked by Carter Bosch, as Caden Kelly gets the rebound of his own, and he'll get that one. Holvelson with it on the left side. As Caleb Coca looks out to Carter Bosch, trying to go to the right side to Silling. As Caleb Coca pulls up for three, won't make that. There's a lot of contact there, so the ball stays in favor of the Raiders. And we'll get that one on Cooper Bowl for his second personal of the game, and we will see. We'll see Chase Evans come back into the game for Parker Hubrig. Quick inbound pass to Evan Richmond. Richmond spin move, can't get that one to go. As Hernandez with the quick dump out to Kelly, and Kelly makes a man miss, and he'll go to the find a lane for two. That defense is what the Raiders were hoping could come up big. It's a foul on the Pirates. Head coach Gockler, not a fan of that call, as we see David Round check back into the game as he subs in along with Hayden Smith for the Pirates, or for the Raiders, excuse me. As I said, that's going to be a tough one. Raiders Pirates, same thing, pretty much. As Wyatt Silling with it for the Raiders. Quick dump out to Bosch, who pulls up for three of his own, can't make it. Now heading the other direction is Cruz Hernandez, and Hernandez with the spin, finding the lane, can't get that one. And it stays in favor of the Pirates after a couple misses. And we have a timeout here. We'll take a timeout as well here on the Keith Irie Pioneer Seed scoreboard with 4:08 remaining in the second quarter. The Pirates lead the Raiders 32-18.
I'm starting off on some smaller projects to get me worked up to some of the bigger things built around here.
The atmosphere in the shop is very, very team-based, which is great.
It's really cool to see the beginning and end product.
So it's very satisfying to build something that you know people are really going to appreciate.
Back here at Page High School here, still in the timeout. The Maple River Raiders trying to come up with a game plan here. Their defense has not been up to par, and that is one thing that Coach Jay Coca was really harping on for his team, was coming up with stops. As he said during the pregame interview, defense creates offense, and right now their defense is having a tough time slowing down this Hankinson team. Hankinson, on the other hand, seemed to be having no trouble finding the bottom of the net. They have just been firing on all cylinders. Cruz Hernandez currently leading the way for them in terms of points. Cruz Hernandez dumps this one out to Caden Kelly, who pulls up for a long two, won't make it. As the Raiders let that one roll out of bounds, they get the ball back. Hayden Smith will do the inbound pass to Carter Bosch. As Bosch crosses half court, dumps out to Caleb Coca. Quick pass out to Holvelson. Going inside to Smith. As Silling is trying to find somebody to get open as he passes that one off to Bosch. Both teams, neither of which have the distinct height advantage, but it is obvious with 8 seconds to go here in the shot clock. Carter Bosch starts backing down, going into the lane, gets blocked by Kath, as Cruz Hernandez just drove down the lane, no problem, and he'll get the easy layup with 3:20 remaining here in the second quarter. Caleb Coca will draws the personal on Kelly. That's his second of the game for the Pirates. Carter Bosch gets the inbound pass, looking down to Hayden Smith. Holvelson now dumps out to Bosch, who goes into the lane. Back out to Holvelson. Bosch on the left side, crossing half court, gets the pick from Caleb Coca. As 14 seconds left here on the shot clock as Carter Bosch dumps inside to Smith. Smith gets the double team, hugs that line. I can't believe he stayed in bounds as they'll find Caleb Coca wide open for three, and he'll drain it. Quick pass out to Cruz Hernandez on the opposite side, and Cruz Hernandez will get 3 of his own. No problem, saying if you can do it, I can do it too. And coming up with the steal is Kelly. Kelly, quick pass out to Hernandez. Hernandez gets the score thanks to the assist from Kelly and the steal. Kelly doing a good job defensively. Bosch with the quick dump out to Wyatt Silling. Looking out, back out to Bosch on the right side, Has to go outside to Clay Holvelson. Wyatt Silling now going back out to Coca. Bosch makes a defender miss, goes inside to Holvelson, who drives in, and he'll score. So now in transition is Kelly for the Pirates. Dumps out to Cruz Hernandez, who fakes the shot, dumps back up to Kelly. Hernandez on the opposite side as the student section making themselves known. Hayden Smith getting the steal. 1:28 left to go here in the second quarter. 39-23 lead on the Keith Irie Pioneer Seed scoreboard. As Silling dumps back out to Bosch. Bosch with a lot of pressure from Hernandez, going inside just a couple steps, but looks out to Coca. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Silling fakes the shot, finds Holvelson, and Holvelson can't score. He gets the shot off, but it just won't go as the shot clock will expire. 52 seconds remaining here in the second quarter as Kelly almost losing it. Scrum for the ball. Coming up with it is Hayden Smith. And now Carter Bosch with the full head of steam. 6-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And Bosch draws a lot of contact off of Kelly. Caden Kelly going to get called for his third of the game. The second quarter, not as clean as we saw in the first one. Only four personals for each team, or two team fouls, excuse me, for each team in that first quarter as Caleb Coca drains a three-pointer. Keeping things interesting. Shot clock is off now. Final 27 seconds left here in the first half as Cooper Bowl with it goes out to Caden Kelly, dumping inside to David Round. Round back out to that is Parker Hubrick, and they will find Cooper Bowl for three. Carter Bosch with it, final 5 seconds. Quick dump out to Hayden Smith. Bosch pulls up for a last man three, and he can't get that one to go. At the end of the first half, the Hankinson Pirates lead the Maple River Raiders 42-26. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back with your halftime report.
Hope Page Public Schools are committed to the development of all students by providing a high-quality education that is reflective of the strong values in our communities. The staff at the Hope Page Public Schools work each day to enable and inspire students to achieve academic excellence and make positive contributions to our world. Learn more about the Hope Page Public Schools and stay up to date with school and athletic calendars, teacher pages, and news by visiting hope-pagek12.nd.us. We are Hope Page, and we will change the world.
My dream career is to be an esthetician because it allows me to branch out and do different things on different people every day.
My dream career is to be a cosmetologist, and that's because I enjoy putting a smile on other people's faces. Putting a smile on other people's faces also puts a smile on my face.
My dream career is to be a massage therapist because I get to help people every day.
My dream career is becoming a nail tech because there are endless possibilities and I can get really creative with it.
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
Farmers, are you expanding, upgrading, or want to automate? Visit with the experienced staff at Hope Electric to learn about the latest electrical systems and the newest technologies that they have developed to make your operation more efficient. Get a custom system in place with features like iPad truck loading and remote view grain storage, touchscreen controls, hazard monitoring systems, and wireless cellular cameras to protect your assets. Hope Electric, serving the agricultural and commercial industry since 1978. Visit hopeelectric.com or call 701-945-2460.
Back here at Page High School as we are here in halftime at the moment, looking at both teams throughout that first half. The Hankinson Pirates seem to just have all the answers on offense as Maple River really had no solution for slowing down Cruz Hernandez, as Hernandez currently leading the Pirates with 20 points so far from that first half. He also has a rebound and a steal, just bringing a lot of energy to his team at the moment. The Raiders coming into the second half really going to have to find their momentum and come up with some key stops on defense. They don't want to keep allowing the Pirates to control that offensive pace. Only a couple missed shots, really, as the Pirates have also controlled the boards, giving themselves a lot of second chance points. Pirates going to need to find a way to get some rebounds of their own. You look at the Raiders, excuse me. I knew that was going to be it's going to be the confusing one all night. Maple River, as I'm calling them for now, has done some good things on offense, found some ways to put points up on the board, but they've also hit several droughts where they haven't been able to put anything up. The defense from Hankinson has really just played a factor here against Maple River, not really giving them a lot of solutions here. And looking down the stretch, the Maple River is gonna have to find a way to get those stops defensively and come up with some points on offense. As Coach Jay Koka mentioned, good defense creates good offense, and that is what he wants for his team right now. We'll take another break. When we come back, we'll have some first half stats for you as we look more at both these teams from the first half, and we get set for the second half here on yourliveevent.com.
Dakota Heritage Bank is a bank on the go and on the grow, with locations in Hunter, Hope, Galesburg, Hillsboro, Grandin, Gackle, Streeter, Judd, Harvey, Medina, and Red Lake Falls. More locations and more services. Dakota Heritage Bank offers mobile banking and online banking with bill pay, so you can bank anytime, anywhere. Stop in and visit Dakota Heritage Bank today. Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. dhbanknd.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Goose River Heating and Cooling of Hillsboro. Corey Wright is ready for you as a Ruud dealer for the Hillsboro and surrounding communities. If your furnace has lived past its prime, you'll want to talk to Corey today about a new Ruud furnace for your home or new construction. Now, you don't want to be left out in the cold, and that's why Goose River Heating and Cooling is available for you with 24-hour emergency service. Contact Corey Wright today at Goose River Heating and Cooling, 701-430-1990. Serving Hillsboro and the surrounding communities as a Ruud dealer. Here for you, Goose River Heating and Cooling.
Back here at Page High School, still in halftime as bingo wrapping up here on Hawaiian night, as the student section says aloha to the Pirates. Taking a look around the Your Live Event universe, as several other games going on here in North Dakota. Tri-State currently with a 25-22 lead over Lisbon at the half, and Northern Cass with a 31-21 lead over Richland at halftime. We'll give you more updates as we get them throughout. But looking at some first half stats for both teams, for the Maple River Raiders, Caleb Koka with 12 points on the night with a rebound. All those points coming from the three-point line. He has been trying to get that going early on, and he started to pick up some pace towards the end of the first and second quarter. Clay Holvelson with 8 points at the moment for the Raiders. Carter Bosch with 2 points, a steal, and a block. Evan Richmond so far with 4 points, 3 rebounds, and a steal. Wyatt Silling hasn't made a point, but he made a key block down the stretch there in that first quarter. And Hayden Smith has one steal to his name at the moment. Looking for the Hankinson Pirates, some of their first half stats. Chase Evans with 2 points on the night. Cruz Hernandez, as mentioned, so far leading both teams with 20 points. He also has a rebound and a steal in that first half. Caden Kelly with 11 points in that first half. He also had 1 rebound, 1 assist, and a steal. Cooper Bowl ends that first half with 3 points. Rustin Kath looked like he was going to be the big name that the Pirates called all evening, as he started off the night with 6 points, and he also ended that first half with a block. And then Parker Hubrig closing out that first half. He only had a rebound, but he did get a couple last-minute shots off that did not go in, so he's going to look to get going in that second half. We'll take another break. When we come back, we will see the start of the second half here on yourliveevent.com.
For over 100 years, Findlay Farmers Grain and Elevator, a full-service cooperative, has been growing and adapting with the ever-changing agriculture industry. These strong roots in eastern North Dakota include a dedicated staff of 42 full-time employees. Findlay Farmers Grain and Elevator offers a variety of services, including agronomy, sales and service, custom application, grain drying and handling, bulk fuel and oil, tire repair, and light mechanic work. Findlay Farmers Grain and Elevator is a buyer of corn, soybeans, wheat, and sunflowers. Learn more by visiting FindlayFarmersElevator.com.
Hope Page Public Schools are committed to the development of all students by providing a high-quality education that is reflective of the strong values in our communities. The staff at the Hope Page Public Schools work each day to enable and inspire students to achieve academic excellence and make positive contributions to our world. Learn more about the Hope Page Public Schools and stay up to date with school and athletic calendars, teacher pages, and news by visiting hope-pagek12.nd.us. We are Hope Page, and we will change the world.
Back here at Page High School as the final seconds are wrapping up here at halftime. Got a last second score update. Enderlin currently leading Oak Grove 52-25 at the half. So big lead there, Enderlin showing up against Oak Grove as we get set for the start of the second half and the third quarter. Looking at some keys for both teams here in this second half. The Pirates just need to do what they did that worked so well in that first half. Cruz Hernandez needs to keep up the level of play that he was doing in that first half, definitely, as it contributed to a lot of success for the Pirates. If you're the Raiders, you need to come up with some big stops on defense, get your offense going early, as that'll help. It's going to help you down the stretch if you can not end up in some droughts here. As Evan Richmond gets the inside pass, looks out to Holvelson, who will find Caleb Coca. Carter Bosch looks down to Cody Gill. Gill with it. Thought about three, decided against it. Looking long pass out to Caleb Coca. Coca having to jump for us. Coca pulls up for a three. No good. And the ball got kicked over to Cooper Bull. Caleb Coca can't make the three-pointer. Quick dump out to Caden Kelly for the Pirates. Hand off to to Cooper Bull. Kelly backing down, looks outside to Chase Evans, as that one sat on the rim for a good second, but it'll finally go in for the first 2 points of the second half. 7 minutes exactly remaining here in the third quarter on Hawaiian night here at Page High School. Holvelson almost loses it, and he gets that one out to Caleb Coca, who will find Carter Bosch, and Bosch can't make the three-pointer. As Kelly with it, going inside against Holvelson, pulls up for a mid-range two, and he will score. So now coming down the lane is Bosch. He'll call up Gill and pass to Coca. Richmond now with it on the inside. Bosch going inside, dumps out to Caleb Coca, who pulls up for three, and he'll get that one. (46-29) lead for the Pirates as Cruz Hernandez dumps out to Evans, who will look to Caden Kelly, and Kelly with the lane will score. Carter Bosch slowing things down, dumps out to Coca. Coca will find Holvelson. Dumping inside to Richmond as Coca pulls up for three. Can't get that one to go. And now heading the other direction with it is Cruz Hernandez as he finds Rustin Kath. But Kath is going to get called on a travel here. So Evan Richmond will inbound this to Carter Bosch. And we have a timeout on the floor. We'll take a timeout as well here on yourliveevent.com. The Pirates lead the Raiders 48-29.
I'm
starting off on some smaller projects to get me worked up to some of the bigger things built around here.
The atmosphere in the shop is very, very team-based, which is great.
It's really cool to see the beginning and end product.
So it's very satisfying to build something that you know people are really going to appreciate.
Coming out of the timeout here on yourliveevent.com, the Hankinson Pirates leading the Maple River Raiders 48-29 on the Keith Irie Pioneer Seed scoreboard. Give them a call at 701-789-0315. Carter Bosch coming down the line, crosses half court, looks to his right as he passes that one off to Wyatt Silling, who's checked back into the game. Silling pulls up for a mid-range two, and he'll get that one to go. Now Cruz Hernandez with it for the Pirates as the student section trying to be as loud as they can, making their presence known here. It's exactly what you want as Chase Evans dumps that one out to Cruz Hernandez, who finds a lane, goes up for a floater, and he won't make that one. Rebounded by Richmond, excuse me. And that'll be a foul on the Pirates. They'll get that one on Cruz Hernandez. That's his first personal of the game. Student section here on Hawaiian night. I've never seen so many colorful shirts in one place before. Caleb Koka dumps this one out to Carter Bosch as he'll find Evan Richmond, and Richmond will get the bucket and go to the line for a potential three-point play. And once again, call that one on Hernandez. 4:55, excuse me, here in the third quarter. And Richmond will get the free throw to go. So 3 points on the board, 34-48. Or 48-34, the Pirates lead the Raiders. Kath with it, dumps out to to Cooper Bull. Hernandez now with it, finds Evans as Rustin Kath gets it, but the Raiders draw a foul. They'll get Richmond on that one, his third personal of the game. 4:39 remaining here in the third quarter. Hernandez looking inside to Kelly as Holvelson trying his best to keep this one alive, but he will hit a wall before he gets that one out or releases it. So stay in favor of the Pirates. Quick pass up to Kath. He'll look to his left for Evans. Hernandez now with it on the outside of the arc, trying to find something. Going inside to Kelly. And Holvelson once again trying to keep it alive. He will lose it as it goes out of bounds, so Pirates still maintain possession. Kath gets the inbound pass, now dumping this one out to Kelly, and Kelly finding a lane. And he will draw the foul and go to the line for two. As Kelly will make his first free throw attempt. And he'll make his second. 50-34 as the Hankinson Pirates lead the Maple River Raiders. With it now, Wyatt Silling for the Raiders. Pulls up for a mid-range jumper from the free throw line. Can't make that one. Richmond gets blocked by Evans as Cruz Hernandez goes up for a layup. We can't get that one. But it'll be a foul on Evans. It's his fourth personal. And we'll see a substitution come in for Evans, as that is Hayden Smith checking in. Foul trouble for Evan Richmond. This is not what you want. As the quick dump off to Hernandez on the outside will almost not make it, but too much contact by the Raiders. Another foul. This time they'll get that one on Silling. 3:41 left to go here in the third quarter. As Chase Evans making a move, going inside, draws the foul yet again. So too many fouls being made here by the Raiders in this stretch. And now we will see a sub come in for Wyatt Silling, as that is his fourth. As that one will go out of bounds as Cody Gill checked in for Silling for the Raiders. So Carter Bosch gets the inbound pass. As the Raiders slowing things down, Caleb Coca looks out to Hayden Smith. Smith going inside. Has to watch himself, gets the ball stripped away by Hernandez. Oh, fine Cooper Bull down the lane, can't get that one, rebounded by Smith. Now heading the other direction is Carter Bosch. Bosch with a lot of steam dumps this one away to Holvelson. And Holvelson looking for Smith, and Smith just mishandles it. So Cruz Hernandez gets the inbound pass. Crossing half court, 3:16 left to go here in the third. Kelly with it now, going inside, met by Gill, dumps this one out to Chase Evans. Evans back out to Kelly, who pulls up for three, won't make that one, rebounded by Bosch. Now heading the other direction. Caleb Coco with it, long pass out to Cody Gill. And Gill almost immediately met with the double team by Evans and Bull. Ball swatted away, stolen by Cruz Hernandez. And now going up for it was Bull, and Bull can't get that layup as Caden Kelly coming in the lane won't get his layup, and Rustin Kath gets the putback. He'll miss one, and he'll finally get that back as the Pirates extend their lead. Caleb Coca pump fakes the three, and makes a move to his left, and he'll put up a three of his own. So Cruz Hernandez now with it for the Pirates. Quick dump inside to Chase Evans. Evans trying to find Rustin Kath. And Kath won't get that one to go. Checking back into the game for the Pirates, we'll see David Round along with Parker Hubrig. Caleb Coca with it, going down to Carter Bosch. Cody Gill with it, now looking inside to Smith. Coca's pass to Bosch almost goes wide and stolen away by the Pirates, and now heading the other direction with it. Bad ball control, ball handling there by Maple River. Cruz Hernandez slowing things down for the Pirates. 25 seconds left to go here on the shot clock. Evans looks inside to Kath, and Kath will float that one in off of the backboard. Now coming down the line is Bosch. 1:23 left to go here in the third quarter. Gill with it, coming down the right side. Holvelson looks back up to Bosch. Bosch trying to go inside, gets met by a defender. Gill not really finding the lane he likes. Holvelson now back out to Bosch. 12 seconds left to go on the shot clock. Cody Gill back off to Coca. Holvelson pulls up, gets blocked by Evans. That'll be a foul on the Raiders. I think they're going to call that one on Holvelson. As we see T. Silling come into the game. We have that one. Cruz Hernandez going up the lane, can't make the bucket. That'll be rebounded by T. Silling, now heading the other direction for the Raiders. Quick dump off to T. Silling. We'll find Hayden Smith. Smith back out to Coca. We'll find Silling. Pump fakes on the three. Goes out to Carter Bosch, who pulls up for a three of his own, and he'll drain it. .12 seconds left to go here. Shot clock is off for the Pirates. Cruz Hernandez slowing things down on the right side, finds Evans. Long pass to Kath, goes wide of him. He almost loses it, but time will expire before the Raiders would have a chance to capitalize. At the end of the third quarter, the Hankinson Pirates lead the Maple River Raiders 54-40 here on yourliveevent.com.
Hillsborough Drug and Gift, your area Health Mart pharmacy, is bringing you the savings on your cough and cold medications, including Luden's Throat Drops, just $1.49 per package. Health Mart Cold and Flu Severe 24-count caplets, $5.49. Health Mart Cough DM Liquid, $8.99. Health Mart Nighttime Liquid Caps are $4.99. And get this Health Mart bonus, Omeprazole Acid Reducer. Get 28 tablets plus 14 free for just $15.99. Hillsborough Drug and Gift and Health Mart, taking the time to listen and care.
Triple E Incorporated in Page is cheering on the Raiders. As they compete both on and off the field and on the court, you put in the effort to build a team with trust, experience, and the ability to accomplish your goals. The team at Triple E Incorporated is built the same way, with knowledge and experience that you can trust to get the job done with timeliness and efficiency. For your next non-residential building project, contact Triple E Incorporated, 701-668-2258, or stop by the office in Page. Make your next project a winner with a team from Triple E Incorporated in Page.
Back here at Page High School, here as the Hankinson Pirates leading the Maple River Raiders 54-40 here on the Keith Irie Pioneer Seat scoreboard. I'd like to give a special thank you to Frank Martin, who's running the cameras for us, doing a good job of it at the moment. Thank you, Frank. As Volvelson comes up with the steal here and pass that one out to Bosch. T. Silling looking inside to Hayden Smith, who goes into the paint, dumps out to Silling. For three, just no good. And Holvelson putting in the extra effort, but can't come up with the save there. Landing right in front of the table. Kind of worried. Would have run into our cords, got tangled up there. And an errant pass from Cruz Hernandez. You can hear the student section here. They're very vocal tonight. Gotta love the support here for their Raiders. Caleb Coca with it now. Carter Bosch going back out to Coca on the left side. Looks to the right side to T. Silling. And Silling trying to use the backboard. Can't get that one to go. Rebounded by Chase Evans. Now heading the other direction with it. Cruz Hernandez has been slowed down quite a bit here in the second half. Hasn't been as explosive as we saw as the Raiders come up with a good stop here. Quick dump inside to T. Silling. And he tries to use the backboard yet again, making a move to the left, and he can't get that one. Smith got the rebound, but he won't be able to put that one away as Evans trying to go up for it, can't get it, gets stuffed. As Cooper Bull can't score on that one either. That'll be rebounded by Caden Kelly. They will stop play for a foul. Get that one on Hayden Smith, as we will see Evan Richmond come back into the game. So now we are in the bonus for the Pirates. So 1-1 as Kelly will make his first. And he'll make his second. 56-40 lead for the Hankinson Pirates. As a quick pass inside to Evan Richmond. T. Silling trying to go back to Richmond, swatted away, but that's going to be stolen by Kath. Kath passes back to Hernandez as he tries to slow everything down. Now going inside, handoff to Cooper Bull. Cruz Hernandez with it on the left side. Going inside to find a lane. Chase Evans with it, met by T. Silling. And swatted away by Caleb Coca. Goes out of bounds, so it'll stay favor for the Pirates. And we will also see Wyatt Silling come back out for T. Silling. Evans backing down on Silling. Cooper Bull pulls up, and he's not even going to come close to that one. Looking at the ref, trying to ask for a foul. Caden Kelly coming in like a freight train out of nowhere as Carter Bosch coming down the line gets pretty much taken out. That is the fourth personal for Caden Kelly. So we see a substitution. Evan Richmond goes inside to Clay Holvelson. We'll find Silling. Caleb Koka back out to Bosch. This press defense by the Pirates as Richmond goes up, gets swatted, and Chase Evans will get called on the personal. Has his first personal of the game. And we see Hubrick back out on the floor as he checked in for Caden Kelly. And Richmond will miss his first free throw attempt. But he'll make his second one. Pirates leading 56-41 with 5:31 remaining here in the game in regulation. Quick pass out to Bull. Bull looks outside to Evans. We'll go to Hubrick. Evans cutting to his left. Euro steps his way in, can't make it. Good defensive play there for the Raiders as Richmond gets the lane. Beautiful pass by Bosch for the assist, and we have a timeout on the floor. We'll take a timeout here as well. Here on the Keith Irie Pioneer Seat scoreboard, the Pirates lead the Raiders 56-43.
From all of us at Enbridge, thank you.
Thank you. Miigwech, and thank you for working on Line 3 replacement.
Thank you to everyone who supported this project.
Construction is complete on a new and safer pipeline that will deliver the North American energy that we all rely on every day. And it's done thanks to the support and hard work of thousands of people. I'm grateful for every single voice of support and every hour of labor put into this project. Thank you.
Back here at Page High School as we are still in the timeout. There's a full timeout taken here as head coach Mike Gockler was trying to settle his team down. They haven't been looking the way they started out in that first half. Trying to slow things down, come up with a game plan here if you're Hankinson. Your Maple River, trying to keep up this momentum that you have, come up with some stops here. Want to keep this game interesting. As Coach Gockler mentioned in the pregame, his pregame interview, in games, in situations where you have two teams evenly matched is the way to put it. As Rustin Kath with the inside pass from Cooper Bull, he will score. You want to find a way to come away with these wins. So far, the Pirates doing a good job maintaining the lead here as Silling goes up for the layup, and he can't get that one to go. Wyatt Silling. Cruz Hernandez slowing things down. Head coach Jay Coca, though, have to be looking at his team and trying to figure out what you can do to stop defensively, make those big stops when they matter most, as Cruz Hernandez is going to miss his long two-pointer. Carter Bosch coming down the lane with a full head of steam as Coca pulls up for three, and he will get that one to go. 56-46, Pirates lead has been, 58-48. I missed a two-point here on the scoreboard. And that's a foul. That'll be a foul on Wyatt Silling, his fifth personal. Caden Kelly checks back into the game. Or actually, they're going to give that one to Carter Bosch. That's his third. As that first free throw is made by Hernandez. 8 team fouls so far for the Raiders, as Hernandez will make his second. The fast pass out to Silling will find Richmond as Coca pulls up for 3 yet again, and he'll score. Caleb Coca heating up from beyond the arc here. Caden Kelly with it now, passes off to Bowl. Bowl charging ahead. It'll be a charge against Cooper Bowl. It's his third of the game. 11-point lead here. The Raiders giving it their all. 3:20 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Quick dump out to Caleb Coca, almost stolen away, but Carter Bosch comes up with it. Pass out to Caleb Coca, who was wide open for 3, nails it. He is heating up. That lead has been cut down to 8 now, as Cruz Hernandez going inside the lane, passes out to Chase Evans. Some key stops here being made. Cooper Bull, they'll wave that off. Bull gets caught onto the foul here. Was not happy with it, but they'll give that one to Holvelson. And I gotta say, if you're Maple River, that's as good of plan as any to set yourselves up. He had a lane, so you're in the bonus. Send him to the free throw line. They have to shoot 1 and 1 as the Richmond gets the rebound. As Caleb Coca with it now for Carter Bosch, slowing things down. 21 seconds left to go on the shot clock. Quick pass inside. Evan Richmond trying to pass out to Wyatt Silling, just too much behind that one, as the Raiders send that one out of bounds. Cruz Hernandez met by Bosch, going inside to Evans. Evans back out to Hernandez, fakes for 3, going in the lane. The ball just stays inside, but Rustin Cathles take a step out of bounds, and the ball's turned back over to the Raiders. Things are getting intense here. 2:15 left to go in the fourth quarter. And this game is getting more and more interesting as Evan Richmond finds a lane, and he will score. 6-point lead now. The Raiders have slowly been cutting into the deficit. They were down by as much as 18 at one point. Caden Kelly going inside, blocked by Clay Holvelson. That is the kind of defense, if you're head coach Jay Coca for the Raiders, that is the kind of defense you want, as Rustin Cath gets the inbound pass, and he can't get that one to go. That'll be a foul on Hernandez. That's his third. 1:45 left to go. And we have a timeout now by head coach Mike Gockler for the Hankinson Pirates. Him and his team have to figure out how to slow down the Raiders. We'll take a quick timeout ourselves here on the Keith Ivory Pioneer Seed scoreboard. The Pirates lead the Raiders 60-54.
Upgrading, or want to automate? Visit with the experienced staff at Hope Electric to learn about the latest electrical systems and the newest technologies that they have developed to make your operation more efficient. Get a custom system in place with features like iPad truck loading and remote view grain storage, touchscreen controls, hazard monitoring systems, and wireless cellular cameras to protect your assets. Hope Electric, serving the agricultural and commercial industry since 1978. Visit hopeelectric.com or call 701-945-2460.
Back here at Page High School, coming out of the timeout, 1:45 remaining, and the Raiders have cut the lead down to 6 points. They were down by double-digit points here coming into the fourth quarter, but they have fought their way tooth and nail as Evan Richmond dumps out to Wyatt Silling. Silling going out to Clay Holvelson. Some key three-pointers made by Caleb Coca down the stretch here in the fourth have really laid the way as Evan Richmond can't That's stolen away. Poked out by Evan Richmond. And Richmond using the backboard. Richmond and Holbelson will get credited for that steal. So they initially miss. And that is a foul on the Raiders. Give that one to Bosch. That's his 4th personal, and we are now in the double bonus for the Pirates. And Hernandez will make his first. Hernandez so far has been perfect from the free throw line. And I have a feeling that as I just say that, the commentator's jinx does not play a factor here. And he'll make the second one. 6-point lead still with 1:06 remaining. Carter Bosch coming down the line. Quick dump out to Caleb Coca for 3. No good. Bosch fighting for the rebound. Can't get it. 4 key 3-pointers made back-to-back by Caleb Coca were what brought this deficit down to 6. But takes that unfortunate bounce off of the rim. So Holbelson initiates a foul. So that sends Hernandez to the line yet again. Probably not the person you want shooting these free throws, as he'll make that one. 7-point lead now, 47.2 seconds remaining. This game has been everything we've expected. It has been a close matchup. With 45 seconds remaining, the Pirates leading the Raiders 64-56 as Coca trying to go for a 3-pointer, can't nail that one. I don't think Caleb Coca has shot within the arc all night. That's another foul here on the Raiders, and once again sending Cruz Hernandez to the free throw line. And give that one once again to Holbelson, his 4th personal. And Hernandez will continue to be perfect from the free throw line tonight. And he'll miss that one. Commentator's jinx strikes again. Carter Bosch going inside, trying to draw the contact. No, can't do it, but he'll miss it. Quick dump out. Bosch for 3. Nails it! Six-point lead yet again as we have another timeout on the floor. We'll take another timeout as well here on the Keith Irie Pioneer Seed scoreboard. The Pirates lead the Raiders 65-59.
Hillsborough Drug and Gift, your area Health Mart pharmacy, is bringing you the savings on your cough and cold medications, including Hall's cough drops, just $1.99 per package. Chloroseptic sore throat spray is $4.99. Save on Health Mart brand Adult Tussin. You can choose from mucus and chest congestion, cough and chest congestion DM, or multi-symptom cold CF, $3.99 each. Health Mart daytime cold and flu non-drowsy liquid is $5.49, or nighttime cold and flu liquid $6.29. Hillsborough Drug and Gift and Health Mart, taking the time to listen and care.
Back here at Page High School, 18 seconds left to go. We have another 6-point lead. Quick dump out to Cruz Hernandez, and Holbelson draws his 5th personal. So that once again sends Hernandez to the free throw line. Student section here for Maple River has been really showing their support as they get quiet. As Holbelson's night is done, we will see Connor Dahl check into the game for the Raiders. Hernandez will miss his first. 16.4 seconds remaining. If you're Maple River, really hoping he misses the second one, as he will make it. Carter Bosch coming down with a full head of steam. Wyatt Silling dumps out to Connor Dahl for 3, no good. scrum for the ball. 5.3 seconds remaining, and it's a jump ball. And it stays in favor of the Raiders. Or actually, oh no, they're slowing things. They're stopping play. Get a rag to clean the floor because it is slippery now. Gotta love it sometimes when play just stops. You're thinking it's a foul, thinking it's a jump ball, but it's just to wipe up the floor. Connor Dahl will inbound this one with 5.3 seconds left to go here in the game. Quick dump out to Wyatt Silling for three, no good. Carter Bosch pulls up for a last-second shot, and he won't get that one to go. But what a fantastic game we just saw here between Hankinson and Maple River. As your final, the Hankinson Pirates come away victorious over the Maple River Raiders, 66-59.
This is Jim Burke, owner of R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. Together with Bernie, we're inviting you to join us on a tour of Victoria, Vancouver, and the Canadian Rockies, July 14th through 23rd. On this tour, we'll visit historic Victoria, tour the breathtaking Butchert Gardens, and experience the stunning scenery of the Canadian Rockies via rails train. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ. Learn more about this tour and watch the travel show, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure. Remember the keyword RJ.
From too wet to too dry, we know Mother Nature has the final say on the crop. Count on Irie Insurance to help manage that risk. Irie Insurance has a proven track record with over 30 years of experience as a crop insurance leader. Protect your legacy with the right tools to do the job. Learn more at IrieInsurance.com or by calling your local agent in Devils Lake, Hillsborough, Hope, Macville, Towner, and West Fargo.
You're protected and appreciated at Irie.
Coming June 23rd through the 25th at Brainerd International Raceway, the Midwest Premier Country and Rock Festival. Lakes Jam presented by R&J Broadcasting. On the Bud Light main stage, hear John Party, Tesla, Gabby Barrett, Warrant, Kix, Mark Wills, and more. It's more than a music festival with watercross, drifting, poker tourneys, lawnmower racing, and more. For tickets and more information, visit lakesjam.com.
Maple Valley School District is engaging students in a world-class education, preparing them for lifelong success. Maple Valley serves the surrounding communities of Buffalo, Fingal, Oriska, and Tower City. They have a great student-to-teacher ratio at 16 students per class. Maple Valley ranks as one of the top 10 high schools in the Fargo-Moorhead area. For information, go online to maple-valley.k12.nd.us or call 701-749-2313.
If you want help from a firm who has integrity, respect, strives for excellence, and is interested in the benefit of the community, then look no further than Onstead Twitchell Attorneys. Our team of attorneys are dedicated and talented professionals who are committed to improving the lives of their clients and providing custom legal solutions with integrity and excellence. We have offices in West Fargo, Hillsborough, and Castleton, or visit our website at www.onsteadlaw.com.
Back here at Page High School as we are wrapping things up. Your final here from Page. The Hankinson Pirates come away victorious over the Maple River Raiders, 66-59. A very close game, a lot, on paper. Down that stretch here, Caleb Koka gets those four key three-pointers back to back to set up the Raiders for a chance to come away with the or to at least tie this game up. But the offense of the Pirates and fantastic free throw shooting from Cruz Hernandez down the stretch really played against the Raiders there. It was a great game all around. If you're head coach Jay Coco, that first half left a lot to be desired, but you know what? They turned it around and made some key stops down the stretch. We'll take another break. When we come back, we'll have some coaches' interviews from head coach Mike Gottler and head coach Jay Coca for the Maple River Raiders and the Hankinson Pirates here on YourLiveEvent.com.
What do basketball, choir, drama club, and marching band all have in common? They're all high school activities that offer learning opportunities not necessarily found in the classroom. They take up just a fraction of a typical North Dakota high school's budget, and they go a long way to giving young people the tools they need to thrive. High school activities, they're more than extracurricular. They're extra important, too. This message presented by the North Dakota High School Activities Association and the North Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
I'm the first kid in my family to have graduated from college. And then at NDSCS, they told me, hey, look, you can get credits for this, you can go further. So I start to see like my horizon broaden up. I'm gonna be pretty unstoppable. My name is Julie, and I'm here for my future.
I love my decision. I love the smallness of it and how close everyone is. Some of my other friends went to a four-year school, and I'm gonna be done before them, even with 2 degrees and for a lot less money. My name's Casey, and I'm here for my future.
Back here at Page High School as we are wrapping things up here on yourliveevent.com. Here with me now is head coach of the Hankinson Pirates, Mike Gockler. And Coach, first off, congrats on the win. And, I mean, what were some of the big positives you saw out there from your team tonight?
Well, we had a good first start. You know, we come out kind of on fire, held them down with some of their shooting. They weren't hitting shots early. I mean, it was a completely different thesis for them in the second half late, but right away we were capitalizing on their misses and their missed opportunities. We were playing good defense and man-to-man. We got ourselves in a little bit of foul trouble, had to go zone, and I kind of felt I maybe held on to that a little longer than I should have because as the second half rolled around, they started knocking shots down. But no, we got out big early, and that was kind of the big win for us that way.
Yeah, and you mentioned down the stretch, Caleb Coca for the Raiders hits those 4 3-pointers back-to-back to really bring the Raiders within single digits. I mean, what was going through your mind? You know, what were you telling the players during those timeouts?
Well, we needed to get to him. When you're sitting in a 2-3 zone, as we were for a while there tonight, you can still guard the perimeter. But we were getting ourselves a little overdrawn on the other side when they reverse the ball, and when they throw the ball down into Richmond. Richmond's a good ball player, and he sees the open players. I felt that we were not honoring Coca out there on the perimeter. Now, with that said, he wasn't hitting the shots early, so I'll give credit to the kids for that. But they need to start collecting themselves when they see a good shooter.
Yeah, definitely. And you know, down the stretch, your defense, that zone, kind of losing a couple of steps here. I mean, but your offense, though, through as you mentioned to start the night, was really off to a good start. Cruz Hernandez started off really strong. I mean, when you go into halftime with the lead, what did you tell your players?
You can't take your foot off the pedal. We had to keep on going after them, and we started off the second half the same way we ended the first half. But I just felt that as the middle part of the third quarter, later in the third quarter to early fourth, we really started to rely on what Cruz and what Caden were going to do for us. So I think we need to play more basketball and instead of just letting 1 or 2 kids take control of the ball. Now, granted, if I were their age, I'd probably throw it to them too. They're good ball players. But at the end of the night, we need to continue to play basketball.
Yeah, definitely. And as you mentioned in our pregame interview, you know, it's coming up with these wins against opponents that are going to make it an interesting game, and you sure did that tonight. What's going to be key moving down the line as the season progresses down this stretch?
Well, we've got a big matchup against Enderlin coming up next week. Certainly, we're not expected to win that ball game, but we're just going to go out there and see what we can do. But it's the games now that we got coming up on our docket next week. I've got one against region counter against Weimar Ledgewood. We want to go in there. We want to be able to win that basketball game. It's at our place, and that's a game we need to have. We also need to continue to knock down those region wins that are so important for us to at least allow us to play in a game that we're at home with in the playoffs.
Coach, before I let you go, any more key or any more final thoughts on tonight's victory?
No, I've said for years, I said I'll take wins by a point as long as we get the win. What we ultimately ended up with tonight was we let them back in, but we showed some resolve. We hit some free throws down the stretch. Cruz was big on at the line, and we just didn't let it get away. The kids showed some maturity at the end of the ball game tonight.
Coach, thank you for your time, and congrats on the big win.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Head coach. Head coach Mike Gockler for the Hankinson Pirates, coming off of the big win here. We'll take another break, and when we come back, we will hopefully hear from head coach Jay Coca here for the Maple River Raiders. Here on YourLiveEvent.com, the Hankinson Pirates come away victorious over the Maple River Raiders, 66-59.
When you need seed for your farm, contact Rocky Nedham. Nedham Seeds in Caledonia, 701-430-1149. Wheat varieties include LCS Trigger, LCS Rebel, AgriPro, SY Velda. Nedham Seeds also has barley seed and Seedex sugar beet seed, plus Pioneer corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed. Wheat, barley, corn, soybean, sunflower, alfalfa, and sugar beet seed. Nedham Seeds, Caledonia, 701-430-1149.
Genuine starts here. There's one easy way to keep your AGCO equipment productive all year with genuine preventative maintenance from AGCO Parts. When you check, change, and replace using AGCO Parts preventative maintenance products, you get the promise of maximum performance and increased uptime. Visit Norman County Implement, Highway 9 North Ada to see our full selection of preventative maintenance parts products, or give us a call at 784-2961 to place an order today.
Back here at Page High School here, as we are wrapping things up, we will go ahead and move on to our player of the game. Excuse me. Here, line 3 is now complete. To learn more, you can visit enbridge.com/line3/US. As that Enbridge Energy player of the game is going to go to Cruz Hernandez. He came in big for the Pirates down that stretch, getting those free throws, and just had that hot start at the beginning of the first half and really carried it on, brought it for the Pirates, and set them up for success. And that is why he is our Enbridge Energy player of the game. We'll take another break. When we come back, hopefully we'll be hearing from head coach Jay Coca. He's still currently chatting with his players after this tough game. Give you some scores from around the league here before we take the break. The final scores: Northern Cass comes away victorious over Richland, 57-54 in a close one, and Tri-State gets the big win over Lisbon in overtime, 55-51. We'll take another break when we come. We'll take another break here on YourLiveEvent.com.
If you want help from a firm who has integrity, respect, strives for excellence, and is interested in the benefit of the community, then look no further than Onstead Twitchell Attorneys. Our team of attorneys are dedicated and talented professionals who are committed to improving the lives of their clients and providing custom legal solutions with integrity and excellence. We have offices in West Fargo, Hillsborough, and Castleton, or visit our website at www.onsteadlaw.com.
Pioneer, tailored to your farm delivering success. With decades of research, Pioneer has the genetics, tools, and local testing capabilities to deliver the most diverse and consistent seed for your farm needs. Work with Keith Irie, Matt Powell, and Chelsea Beaton in Hope, your local Pioneer team, to evaluate your needs and select the best varieties with the right herbicide-tolerant trade for your farm. With the science behind Pioneer products and the local service, you get success from your crop yields. Good luck to the Maple River team from your local Pioneer seed representatives, Keith Irie, Matt Powell, and Chelsea Beaton of Hope. Contact the guys at RDK Enterprises before the winter breaks to spring and your equipment isn't ready for the field. RDK Enterprises specializes in seed meter calibration, planter maintenance, and they have the full line of precision planting products. Call them up and schedule your maintenance or software updates at 701-636-2119. They're more than happy to talk about any other issues that may be affecting your precision planting. Spring is closer than you think, and RDK Enterprises in Hillsborough and Drayton can help you out. 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
I'm starting off on some smaller projects to get me worked up to some of the bigger things built around here.
The atmosphere in the shop is very, very team-based, which is great.
It's really cool to see the beginning and end product.
So it's very satisfying to build something that you know people are really going to appreciate.
Hope Page Public Schools are committed to the development of all students by providing a high-quality education that is reflective of the strong values in our communities. The staff at the Hope Page Public Schools work each day to enable and inspire students to achieve academic excellence and make positive contributions to our world. Learn more about the Hope Page Public Schools and stay up to date with school and athletic calendars, teacher pages, and news by visiting hope-pagek12.nd.us. We are Hope Page, and we will change the world.
My dream career is to be an esthetician because it allows me to branch out and do different things on different people every day.
My dream career is to be a cosmetologist, and that's because I enjoy putting a smile on other people's faces. Putting a smile on other people's faces also puts a smile on my face.
My dream career is to be a massage therapist because I get to help people every day.
My dream career is becoming a nail tech because there are endless possibilities and I can get really creative with it.
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
Farmers, are you expanding, upgrading, or want to automate? Visit with the experienced staff at Hope Electric to learn about the latest electrical systems and the newest technologies that they have developed to make your operation more efficient. Get a custom system in place with features like iPad truck loading and remote view grain storage, touchscreen controls, hazard monitoring systems, and wireless cellular cameras to protect your assets. Hope Electric, serving the agricultural and commercial industry since 1978. Visit hopeelectric.com or call 701-945-2460.
Dakota Heritage Bank is a bank on the go and on the grow, with locations in Hunter, Hope, Galesburg, Hillsboro, Grandin, Gackle, Streeter, Judd, Harvey, Medina, and Red Lake Falls. More locations and more services. Dakota Heritage Bank offers mobile banking and online banking with bill pay, so you can bank anytime, anywhere. Stop in and visit Dakota Heritage Bank today. Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. dhbanknd.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back here at Page High School, as we are wrapping things up here now, along with me is the head coach of the Maple River Raiders, Jay Coca. And Coach, obviously not the way you wanted things to go tonight, but I mean, in that second half, your team really started to show up on defense like you were preaching in our pregame interview.
Yeah, I thought we came out flat-footed tonight, didn't have the energy we needed on the defensive end, gave up 42 first-half points, which is not good. It's uncharacteristic of us, and we missed some easy looks, and they got out in transition. They got comfortable and hit shots, and we did buckle down for a bit in the second half. I didn't think we played well in the third quarter, but we won the quarter by 2, I believe, and fourth quarter we did some things, got some stops, and hit some big shots. I think Caleb ended with 9 threes tonight, shot the ball tremendously well, broke another school record for us, but guys finding him in those situations too is Carter throwing it to him, Evan kicking out, Clay finding him on a skip pass. That's other guys finding him too. He was fortunate to be the guy with the hot hand tonight, but we need him to continue to shoot well. We need to shoot better in the paint and give us opportunities in that first half.
Yeah, and you mentioned the first half, 42 points given up, and as you mentioned, defense obviously wasn't there. I mean, what were you telling the players at halftime, in order to try and to slow down Hankinson's offense?
Really we just talked about doing the little things that we do and talking about our principles defensively of moving when the ball is in the air and closing out and breaking down early and making sure we have high hands, making sure our help side is there. to be honest with you, we went back to the basics of what we talk about every day in practice and just reiterated that with the guys. And you know, I think at times when you miss shots early in a basketball game, I told them here just a few minutes ago that if we're not finishing on the offensive end, by golly, we better finish on the defensive end. And we didn't do that. We didn't finish on either end in the first half and put ourselves in a big hole, giving up 42 points in the first half. And I believe we gave up 24 in the second half, which is more what we need to do.
Yeah, definitely. And you, in that fourth quarter, you know, Caleb hits those 4 3-pointers to bring you within 6 and get those timeouts momentum. What were you telling the players down that final 2-3 minute stretch there?
Well, we wanted stops. We wanted defensive stops to give us an opportunity to cut that to a one-possession game. You know, we had an opportunity on a play that we called for Caleb coming to the top where a 3 rattled in and out, which would have put us down 3 with over a minute remaining. And unfortunately, that didn't fall, but we did get some defensive stops down the stretch, which gave us an opportunity to fight back. And I told our kids that's one thing I was proud of tonight. We didn't quit. We fought, and it wasn't pretty, but we did fight in the fourth quarter.
And Coach, you know, looking down the stretch here, what are going to be some of the big keys, or where can the team really grow down this final stretch of the season?
I think the biggest thing, I just said it in the locker room too, is consistency. We've seen this team play at a high level, you know, and beating Northern Cass and beating Mayport CG, and playing at a high level throughout for 32 minutes plus an overtime period. And tonight we didn't play for 16 minutes. I didn't think the first half of that basketball game was Maple River basketball, and we need, in order for us to be in games, in order for us to compete, in order for us to have an opportunity to win, we got to be known to be that hard-nosed team that's going to defend, and our defense is going to create offense and play out of our offense. And if we don't have that, it's going to be tough for us. I mean, we just flat out, we aren't as talented as some teams in the league, so we got to pride ourselves on that hard work and defense and playing with each other together on the offensive end.
Coach, before I let you go, any more final thoughts on tonight's game as you move forward in the season?
You know, it's another one that we talked about that we'd like to have back, but we need to stop saying that. I mean, we need to put these behind us, and we need to move forward. And we talked about games moving ahead that we need to get, and we need to bring our game Saturday against Lisbon, because it's going to be physical. They have good players. The Olsen kid in the middle is tough. So, you know, we have one day to prepare, one day to bounce back, and then we'll get after it Saturday afternoon again.
Coach, thank you for your time, and good luck on Saturday.
Awesome, thank you.
Head coach Jay Koka for the Maple River Raiders. We'll take another break. When we come back, we'll have your final stats here as we wrap things up here at Page High School. The final score, Hankinson Pirates come away victorious 66-59.
Goose River Heating and Cooling of Hillsboro. Corey Wright is ready for you as a Ruud dealer for the Hillsboro and surrounding communities. If your furnace has lived past its prime, you'll want to talk to Corey today about a new Ruud furnace for your home or new construction. Now, you don't want to be left out in the cold, and that's why Goose River Heating and Cooling is available for you with 24-hour emergency service. Contact Corey Wright today at Goose River Heating and Cooling, 701-430-1990. Serving Hillsboro and the surrounding communities as a Ruud dealer. Here for you, Goose River Heating and Cooling.
Back here at Page High School, as we are wrapping things up, we'll go ahead and dive into some unofficial stat lines for tonight's game. Starting with the Maple River Raiders, Caleb Koka ends the night with 27 points, breaking another school record as he nails 9 3-pointers for the loss. He also had a rebound on the night. Clay Holvelson will end the night with 8 points, 2 steals, and a block. Carter Bosch will end the night with 8 points, a rebound, an assist, and a steal, and a block for himself. Evan Richmond, will end the night with 14 points and 6 rebounds and 2 steals. Wyatt Silling will end the night with 2 points and a block, as well as Hayden Smith ending the night with 2 rebounds and a steal. Looking at the Hankinson Pirates, their final stat line, Chase Evans ends the night with 4 points, 1 rebound, and a block. Cruz Hernandez will end the night with 28 points, 1 rebound, and 2 steals. Caden Kelly ends the night with 17 points, 2 rebounds, an assist, and a steal. Cooper Bull will end the night with 3 points and an assist. Rustin Kath will end the night with 12 points, 1 rebound, 1 steal, and 1 block. That's going to do it for us here at Page High School as we are wrapping things up. Thank you to all of our sponsors, and we ask that whenever possible you show your support to these sponsors that you have seen throughout the broadcast by patronizing these businesses or just by going in to say thanks, because without their support, broadcasts like these would not be possible. We would also like to thank you, the viewer, for tuning in. If you would like, you can subscribe to our YouTube page, which you are currently watching at the moment at Your Live Event. You can also follow us on Twitter at YourLiveEvent1. And you can also go to visit our website for broadcast schedules on YourLiveEvent.com. Once again, a special thank you to Frank Martin for running the camera for us tonight here at Page as we wrap things up. I'm Jerry Peralta, and your final score here on the Keith Irie Pioneer Seed scoreboard. The Hankinson Pirates come away victorious over the Maple River Raiders, 66-59.